Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this morning's update on Tropical Storm Erin. So, Tropical Storm Erin is looking a lot healthier this morning than she has the last couple of mornings. And taking a look at our latest update, Tropical Storm Erin now has 50-mile-per-hour winds, westerly movement, and a minimum central pressure of 1,002 millibars as of early this morning. Taking a look at the latest cone, as we go into this afternoon, Erin will continue to strengthen, 60-mile-per-hour winds, 70-mile-per-hour gust winds to the west-northwest. As we go into 1 a.m. tonight, 65-mile-per-hour winds, 75-mile-per-hour gust moving to the west-northwest. We're expecting Erin to become a hurricane as we go into tomorrow afternoon, with 80-mile-per-hour winds, 100-mile-per-hour gusts moving to the west-northwest. A Category 2 hurricane as we go into 1 a.m. Saturday morning with 100-mile-per-hour winds, 120-mile-per-hour gusts moving to the west-northwest. Going into a Saturday afternoon, 110-mile-per-hour winds, almost Category 3, 130-mile-per-hour gusts moving to the west-northwest. A Category 3 hurricane is expected by Sunday morning with 115-mile-per-hour winds, 140-mile-per-hour gusts moving to the northwest. Well north of the Virgin Islands, Lesser Antilles, and Puerto Rico now. Going into 1 a.m. Monday morning, 120-mile-per-hour winds, 150-mile-per-hour gusts moving to the north-northwest. And as we go into Tuesday morning, almost a Category 4 hurricane with 125-mile-per-hour winds and 155-mile-per-hour gusts moving to the northwest. So the good news is the cone is missing all land for at least the next 5 days. The Turks and Caicos Islands, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, and areas of the North and Lesser Antilles. The cone continues to shift to the north and east, meaning less and less impacts for any land areas. So taking a look at the latest GFS Model solution of the 6C run this morning, we're going to be seeing hurricane approach a couple of hundred miles northeast of the Lesser Antilles by Saturday. And then as we go into Sunday, rapid intensification to a Category 3 hurricane. We will see some rain across the central North and Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico, and Virgin Islands from the outer bands of Hurricane Erin as she moves just to the north as we go into Sunday and Monday. And then as we go into a Tuesday, we see that dramatic curve to the northwest and eventually to the north. And GFS Model is now splitting the United States and Bermuda as a strong Category 4 hurricane as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. So this latest GFS Model run is missing all land areas, even Atlantic Canada, as we go through Thursday and Friday before we see a powerful extra tropical cyclone plow into Greenland on Sunday. So in the GFS Model solution, we are seeing no direct landfalls anywhere across any land areas. Taking a look at the European Model solution, has trended a little bit north this morning. Still going to be seeing some rain across the North and Lesser Antilles, Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico. As Erin passes to the north Friday and Saturday, seeing those outer rain bands moving through Puerto Rico on Saturday and Sunday. See that rapid intensification as we go into Monday and Tuesday to a Category 3 hurricane, well north of Puerto Rico and Hispaniola on Tuesday. The European Model brings it a little bit closer to North Carolina and Virginia as we go into Wednesday night and Thursday morning as a powerful Category 3 hurricane. And the European barely misses land as we go into Friday and Saturday, barely missing the Northeast and Atlantic Canada before moving out to sea. And then taking a look at the Canadian Model solution. Canadian Model is pretty much in line with the other two models, bringing some outer rain bands to the North and Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, even Hispaniola, rapidly intensifying Erin to a Category 3 and eventually 4 as we go into Monday and Tuesday. But the Canadian Model now splits all land areas as we go into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with Erin not impacting Bermuda, except for a few outer rain bands, missing the East Coast and Atlantic Canada entirely as we go through Thursday and Friday. So the latest trends with Tropical Storm Erin are very good for my friends across the Northern Lesser Antilles, Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, especially the east coast of the United States and Atlantic Canada, and even Bermuda, as the models continue to trend for Erin to make a split between Bermuda and the United States East Coast. However, I will continue to monitor the latest trends over the next several days on Hurricane Erin to see if anything changes. Thanks for watching. Please stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends.